Hey, I'm Chalk, a toadstool. After this video, you'll start looking at mushrooms a little differently, and you'll finally understand why mushroom pickers carry knives. They eat you from the inside, take control of your body, pump you full of psychoactive chemicals, and that's just a small part of what fungi can do. Hit like and subscribe to support me so I can keep making more videos like this. Let's go. Plants are well known for their ability to produce their own nutrients from inorganic substances. Animals and humans are consumers. We eat what plants make, or each other. But fungi follow their own path. They grow like plants, yet like animals, they don't produce their own food. Instead, they feed on organic matter. Mostly decaying animals, leaves, and even humans. Some scientists say fungi are actually closer to humans than to plants. And since fungi are their own massive kingdom, you can classify them in tons of different ways. But today, I'll split them into just two categories. The most insane and brutal ones, and everything else I won't even talk about. Let's go. You might have already heard about this one before, but I'm going to tell you all the creepy details anyway. Everything, step by step. The franchise The Last of Us is actually based on real events. The creators just replaced ants with humans. Meanwhile, ants are already living through a real-life zombie apocalypse where fungi take control of their bodies. And here's the scary part. In real life, it's even worse than in The Last of Us. The cordyceps fungus barely affects the ant's brain. It controls the muscles instead. So, unlike zombies, the ant is fully aware, watching in horror as its own body stops obeying and walks itself to a slow, painful death, infecting others along the way. Here's how it works. A fungus infects an ant, makes it climb a blade of grass, and latch on with its jaws. When the ant dies, the fungus releases spores from above, spreading the infection. Sometimes things play out differently, and along the way you might run into a quiet, mysterious ant traveling with a little girl, blasting zombies with a shotgun on their way to find a cure. Next up, a fungus that infects cicadas and slowly eats them from the inside. But this one's not as brutal. The cicada actually feels good during the process because the fungus floods it with psychoactive chemicals. As a result, the cicada becomes more active, moves more, interacts more, and mates more, helping the fungus spread to as many hosts as possible. Yeah, I'd skip that party. And this one is just straight up messed up. I almost didn't include it. It came up with one of the worst reproduction strategies imaginable. It infects female flies, grows inside them, and when they die, their bodies release pheromones. The dead females become more attractive than the living ones, luring in males, who then get infected too. I'm not even gonna explain that part. Now here's a whole crime syndicate. I said fungi feed on decaying matter. But remember, they have their own way of doing things. Some species, when food is scarce, actually start hunting. They use all kinds of tools. Trapping nets, loops, constricting rings, powerful glue, and even structures that grow inside their victims. Classic fungi behavior, if you hadn't noticed. Luckily, these ones are microscopic and don't pose a threat to larger creatures. And finally, the last one. We all know about photosynthesis, how plants turn light into energy. But surprisingly, some types of fungi can actually use radiation as a source of energy for their growth. Basically, the Hulk of the fungi world. This particular fungus was discovered inside the Chernobyl nuclear reactor, where it was thriving despite extremely high radiation levels. Hit like if next time you're bringing a shotgun instead of a knife. This was Chalk the fungus. Looks like something's starting to take shape here.